friends, and welcome to Lokalama YouTube channel. I'm Natasha and I will be your host today. I'm so happy to see you all today because I wasn't doing videos for a long time and I kind of missed all this community, knitting community, all your comments. So please leave me comments under this video. Tell me how you've been doing, how's your COVID scene in your area where you live, what are you working on, what are you knitting on. Month of June was for me quite productive. Like in my Russian knitting community, I was participating in a project where it's like you have to knit one item for 5 weeks, one item in a week. So, and you had 5 weeks with different themes that you had to choose, and you had to knit one item and make a video every week. So that was kind of quite challenging, and also it was a lot of fun, and that helped me to have a lot of finished objects in the month of June. So first I will go through 5 of those themes, and I'll tell you which theme it was and what I chose to knit for that week. So first one was called Summer in the Interior. So you had to knit something for your home, kind of something summery that would bring summer into your house. And I decided to knit scrubbies and a basket. So that looks very summery, right? And I use this red heart yarn. It's 100% polyester and it's made specifically for scrubbies. And I made a set of 4, and also I tried to crochet some and knit some. And after using them, I realized that crocheted ones much better ones, and also I knitted this basket. But after finishing knitting those scrubbies, I couldn't stop, and I also tried this different one called dishcloth yarn. So I liked it so much that I started to knit more and more of them, and I thought if I knit lots of them and I can make them kind of like sets like this, I can keep them in my I would like to make a basket where I can keep small gifts. Just if someone comes over, I can just grab one gift and gift it to the person who came to visit me. So from one ball of yarn, 100 grams, it gives you 4 scrubbies. So it gives you kind of 2 sets of scrubbies. So I just enjoy crocheting them so much that I just can't stop. So I guess I'll just buy yarn and crochet them until I'm tired of them, and when I'm tired of them, I'll just stop, and I'll have a lot of them in my basket. But what I would like to say is that this yarn was developed specifically for washing dishes for scrubbies, and it works so good because it's polyester, like it's not like cotton. It doesn't takes too much water in itself, but also water leaks out through the waste, and it slides on a surface like your dishes and stuff like that. And I don't know, it just brings me so much pleasure to wash dishes with these scrubbies. So I'll knit for myself maybe a few of those like different colors, and I'll make a few sets and we'll see. So maybe you will see a lot of those on my channel, maybe not. We'll see how quickly I'll get over them. So then second week we were supposed to knit something for the beach because it's summer, right? So I decided to crochet. Oops, it's not in order. I have it here, not in order. Oh, okay. Here we go. So I decided to crochet nice tops that you can wear on top of your swimming suit. And also like this one, you can easily just to wear on a dress too as well, or on a shirt. And I crocheted it out of linen yarn, and it's linen from Russia. It's Looks like that. Пихорка блестящая, the name. And it's very fine yarn because it's like 500 meters for 100 grams. So, and I was holding it double and crocheting, and it gave me a top like a little bit lower than my waistline. So I can wear it like on a swimming suit, or I can wear it like on a dress. So it looks really nice. I like it a lot. So because I really wanted to crochet something like that for a long time, so this group project gave me an opportunity actually take time and finish this garment and have it in my wardrobe. So that was nice. And then third week we had assignment that we were supposed to knit something for summer in the city. So, and for me right away, it's like when I heard this top like theme, summer in the cities, and I thought right away it's about summer cardigan. And I went on a drop site, and they have so many free patterns from which you can choose, and I chose this one. It's a really nice, it's called Ocean Breeze. You start knitting from bottom up, and it should have a sleeve like this beautiful pattern, and sleeves should be short, but I wanted longer sleeves, so I decided to do this lace pattern just on the bottom a little bit. Then I added this pattern here, and then I just knitted in stockinette stitch, and also these bubbles, they are supposed to go all the way up also on the back. But for me, bubbles and hair don't go together very well, so that's why I modified it a little bit, and it looks like really great. And then I had the seashells buttons, so I thought they would be so appropriate for this cardigan. Like, you know, it has such a perfect fit, it sits so nicely. And I used the yarn, I will show you. I use this yarn Cotton Fair that I got at Michael's, and it has like 290 meters in 100 grams, and it's 52% cotton and 48 acrylic. So beautiful yarn and beautiful pattern, and I just enjoyed knitting it so much, and I'm so happy to have this nice summery cardigan in my wardrobe as well. And the next week was very interesting assignment because you were supposed to knit something with super bright and juicy colors, and it could be anything as long as it's bright. And in my stash I had this beautiful yarn that I got as well from Michael's, but I think I bought it 2 years ago. It's 100% cotton yarn, and I have 400 grams in here, so I had 2 balls. And at first I thought I would just knit a top, and because it changes color, I wasn't sure what to do here on top, and I decided to use one section and each knit tops sides in one color, and then I just went in circle and around, and I was knitting until my yarn was gone. And I knitted like this bottom part on 9mm needles and top here of 6.5 millimeters. And then because it yarn is heavy and it's just pulling everything down, I had to knit few rows around ribbing one by one, so it would look good on me. So you would agree with me, right? Like lots of juicy colors in this one nice summer dress, which I can wear at home, and I can wear it to the beach, and I can wear it to the city where I go, whatever I go. And the last assignment was to knit something that you didn't knit before, something out of your comfort zone. And I chose to knit Ranunculus. Why was that out of my comfort zone? So my background, I came to Canada from Ukraine, and I grew up close to the Black Sea, like in very warm place. So for me to have shirt out of winter yarn. Like, where would you wear it? Like, right, if you live close to the beach all the time. But I decided to step out of my comfort zone and take this beautiful alpaca yarn that I bought almost 2 years ago at the Manitoba Fiber Festival, and it's our local alpaca farm. It's called 100-fold Farm, and from alpaca, her name is Moscata, and it's 75% alpaca, and then 25% it's merino, cashmere, and silk, and it's 183 meters in 100 grams. And so it was out of my comfort zone, but I still went and I knitted this beautiful top, and I love it so much. And I saw you all English speaking vloggers and knitters, you all knit this top Ranunculus, and many of you would say, I love it so much that I would like to knit another one. And I thought I would never say it, but here I am, knitted first one, and I have another alpaca yarn, but it's alpaca silk. I think 70% alpaca, 30% silk, also from local alpaca farm, but different one. And I think I will knit another one because it looks so good. Maybe I should put it on and show it to you. Here we go. That's my Ranunculus. It looks so good with a dress. Just look at that. It just, and this yarn is so amazing. It just so sad that they don't have more of this yarn, maybe different colors, or like, you know, just alpaca with silk. It's just amazing. And of course, after washing, it bloomed. It just looks so nice. I'm so happy for this farm, from local people who grow alpaca, and yeah, so we can here in Canada enjoy this beautiful alpaca yarn. So I love this top so much. So I'm so glad that I tried to knit like a short sleeve sweater with warm yarn, and I'm sure I'll knit more of this in the future. And next, my finished object that I started to knit in December, and I also got this hand-spun sheep yarn. Sheep was also raised in Manitoba and hand-spun in Manitoba, and I bought yarn in Manitoba. So it's very local. And I was working on this shawl for a while, because bottom of the shawl has this beautiful sparkles, and on the bottom of the shawl it's just a different one ply wool, just pure wool, one ply wool with one strand of polyester sparkles. And so this shawl is really big. It's like wings, like if you measure it, it would be 170 centimeters, but it looks so good. I love it so much. I just can't wait now for winter or autumn when I can wear it, like, you know, like this. And I didn't use any pattern for the shawl, like I just made it up as I go. But I think all this lace and everything looks really nice, and I can see myself wearing it on top of the sweater, or I can see myself wearing on top of the jacket, like, you know, just looks so nice. I'm so happy with this one, even though it took so long to knit it, because this lace pattern, I was going from one side to the other side. So it feels like it took forever, but it's worth it. It's worth it so much. Yeah, it's just too bad I can't wear it now. Very nice big shawl. Yeah, happy with it so much. And then it wasn't it. I was knitting more, and this one is a cardigan that I knitted out of yarn, wool edict it's called, and it has alpaca. It's kind of like a chain. It has alpaca, wool, merino wool, and polyester. So I was holding it double and knitting it on 8mm needles, and it turned out so nice. I was actually knitting this cardigan because I wanted something just to wear at home when it's chilly in the morning or in the evening. I thought I could, like, you know, just throw it over my shoulders and just feel nice and warm. But it turned out so beautiful that I decided that I will wear it when I go somewhere out. And here I have made one buttonhole, just if I wanna, you know, like if it's windy, then I can just put small button and just close it. Yeah. So this one is really nice and warm and soft and really gorgeous. And I had in my stash hand-dyed merino yarn that I dyed myself, and I decided to knit a set, like a little headband crown, and just a small tiny shawl. I thought it actually that it would be smaller, but it's quite big. So you can kind of just tie it up on the back or even on the front behind this and wear it as a set. And I had another ball that wasn't dyed, and I want to do another set with a white. So it's a white crown, and now I'm working on a shawl as well. It's also merino with nylon. Looks really nice. So we'll see if I'll wear it, or maybe I'll just put it in a gift box, and if a right person comes, then they'll get a present. Oh, now I put on my woolly things, and even though it's so warm, I don't want to take it off because it's just everything's so nice and warm, and I just love alpaca yarn so much. Okay, that's all my knitted items. And can you imagine, like, this month I knitted up 2.5 kilos of yarn. But yeah, shawl was knitted actually before, so this month I just blocked it, but shawl is 430 grams, but the rest was all knitted up this month, so I'm very proud of myself. But also this month I didn't go without yarn inquiries. Like, it's impossible, right, that knitter wouldn't buy more yarn. Okay, and I have this beautiful basket here where I have my yarn. So I got 4 balls of cotton fair yarn by Premier, and 3 of them are already knitted up, and this one ball stayed behind because I just thought for a sweater, yeah, you need 400 grams, but actually I just needed 300 grams. And then there was in a store this beautiful gray color, also exactly same yarn, but this one like a mixed color, looks like wool, but actually it's cotton with acrylic. And I got 2 bright pink colors. It's also same yarn, just tag is a little bit different, I don't know why, but and I had now having 1 ball left over. I thought that maybe I'll knit a raglan sweater with stripes using these 4 colors. So pink would be kind of like main color, it will have wider stripes, and these 2 will be like secondary color, and 1 stripe will be, you know, gray blue. So that's my yarn inquiry. And also here, these 2 guys. This yarn is raised and made in Canada, in Alberta, and this mill is in Calgary. It's called the Custom Woolen Mills, and it's a sock yarn, and it's 70% non-superwash wool and 30% nylon. And this yarn is so nice, soft and squishy. I think I can easily wear a sweater out of this yarn. And you can actually use this yarn for a sweater, but I didn't know that, so I wanted to buy it and just try it. It's 2-ply, really nice. This color is called Radiant, and this one bright blue. So, and I actually ordered 2 of those because I wanted to try different colors, but they were just all out of stock. So, and I was able to find 2 same colors, so I bought 2. But then they called me and they said, actually we have just 1. What should we do? I said, just throw any other color you have. So this one, blue, came as a surprise, and I like it very, very much. So next socks that I will need probably will be from one of those babies. And the last one, I just got one skein only because I wanted to try this yarn. And this yarn called Prairie Wool. It's in 100 grams, 100 meters. And I have, remember I showed you last time that I was able to buy Alpha Sloppy. So this yarn is exactly like Alpha Sloppy, just softer. Like it's not as harsh. So I have, and also like this custom mill, you can buy this Prairie Wool in cones, like, so you will get 1 pound of yarn, like straight yarn without knots, basically. And you can knit a sweater. So maybe I'll just order 1 cone, like I have dark gray Alpha Sloppy and this light gray, and maybe if I order cone like of brown or different grays, and I can knit myself, you know, Icelandic sweater out of Manitobain yarn. So, and it's soft, like you can easily wear it without shirt. So one was like as a try, and now I will maybe knit a sample, wash it and see if I like it, and then maybe I'll have a sweater like that. We'll see. So this month, as I said, I knitted 2 kilos and 500 grams of yarn, and I purchased 1 kilo and 345 grams of yarn, because I also got some yarns that I knitted up in scrubbies. I can show you because it's already in knitted up. So, and it makes me happy because like a portion of the yarns that I got this month, it's already knitted up. So my stash is getting smaller, and it's good because there will be room on the shelves for new inquiries, because we knitters always love to buy, to adopt new babies into our stash. And that's it for today, all my knitted related stuff. I also have some works in progress, but as I told you before, I decided to make a videos like knitting journals where I show you all my work in progress and how I work and how I decide to knit stuff, more about yarn and stuff like that. And in episodes I just show you my finished objects and my yarn inquiries, whatever is not knitted up yet. Yeah, and we've been doing really good. Summer so far been so warm, nice. Last 2 days we have a bit of rain, that's why I can wear woolly thing and not being all super warm. We've been lately going to different play structures, to splash parks. We have 3 splash parks that are amazing, where you can have lots of fun on a hot day. And also we've been going to the beach a lot, just swimming and tanning. So that summer is what for, right? So that's what we'll keep doing. And our restrictions lifted up just a little bit, but not much. We still have to wear masks everywhere. We still have to keep distances. Still our churches are closed, but we can restaurants and like coffee shops now can have people sitting outside by the table. So it tells me that it's loosened up a little bit, and hopefully by September everything will be going back to normal, and kids could go to school, back to school, because they were kind of studying from home last couple months. But we'll see. That's what I wanted to share with you today. Please leave a comment below. Tell me a little bit about yourself, maybe from where you're watching me, maybe what you're working on, or maybe what's your favorite type of yarn. That would be so nice, because that way we can have back and forth communication and have feel and sense of community. That's it for today. It was so nice talking to you. Bye.